Toyota C-HR is a very funky looking car, which looks like it was born in a Manga movie. This year, Toyota has updated the C-HR and also added a hybrid to the lineup, which is the one I've been test driving over almost 2 weeks. It's the C-HR Koba, which is the top of the range and costs almost $37,000. The C-HR competes with cars like the Kia Seltos and the Honda HR-V, and I drove it over the summer break for this week's family review. If you're after a more detailed review, head to the CarsGuide website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. So you will definitely stand out while driving this car. It doesn't look like your typical mum family vehicle now, does it? It does look like, though, that it's popped out of an anime film, and for some people, that's a great thing. My kids did love the handles on the back of these doors. Inside the car is not as funky as the outside, but there are still a few twists on design that take it as far away from a Corolla as it could be, like this trim on the doors here. There are leather accented seats, which are also heated, and you'll get a premium steering wheel that feels pretty good under the hands. And there's a lot of high gloss black, so it actually really feels a little bit premium. The center console is nicely designed with a brand new larger screen as a part of the update, and it feels quite good sitting here driving on the road. The C-HR now comes with Apple Carplay and Android Auto, which is a step up from the last model, and it means that it's now joined the ranks of those super convenient cars where you just plug in and you're immediately synced with the main apps on your phone. It also just means that you never have to touch your phone while driving. Everything is controlled on the screen, so that's a big bonus. Interior space is good in the C-HR, and my family of 4 fits surprisingly well. And we took it all over Sydney, visiting family, visiting beaches. We really, used the car properly, and there were no complaints. There's enough leg and headroom in the front seat, even for taller members of my family. My kids fit super comfortably back here. They were happy to climb into the car and do the seatbelts up on their own, which is always helpful. I'm 161 centimeters and I can easily fit back here. And there's loads of room, so tall adults and teenagers will be comfortable back here too. There are 2 cup holders in the front, but there is no small storage bit for keys and a phone. So I found I just used one of the cup holders for that all week. You do get 2 cup holders in each door in the front and a decent sized center storage bin. But in the back seat, you will only get these 2 cup holders, 1 in each door. So they're big enough for bottles though. The kids will use them for bottles. But there are also no rear air vents back here. And we did find that a bit of an issue driving over summer. The car is not huge, so the air does flow through the car, when you're driving for a while. But if you're in the car for short trips, doing quick errands, it just gets hot for the kids back here. The boot is okay for a small SUV. At 318 litres, it's not the biggest boot in the category, but it's not the smallest either, and it does fit the bulky CarsGuide pram just. More importantly for us, it fit our huge beach bag, 2 boogie boards, and a number of large inflatable things that we tend to carry around with in summer. Driving in the C-HR Koba is lovely. It starts off silently because that's where the electric motor kicks in, and like all electric motors, it's super quick off the mark. The faster you go, the more petrol you use, so it does get louder, but if you're just driving it around suburbia, it's actually really nice and quiet. And with the electric motor, it only uses 4.3 litres of fuel per 100 Ks, which is a lot better than just a fuel engine. It's nice and smooth to drive, and it also feels quite agile. You can duck in and out of traffic easily, but it also coasts along highways quite nicely too. The steering wheel turns well, so parking is a breeze, especially with the size of the car. It's not a big car to park, so I've fit in most places this week. And there's a really good reverse parking camera with a 360-degree view and also a front parking view if you get too close to the car in front of you. It comes with advanced safety, so things like auto emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warnings. They're all standard on the C-HR. There are 7 airbags, and you'll get 2 ISOFIX points plus 3 top tether points to fix kids' car seats in. The Toyota C-HR Koba is a very cool looking car to be driving around in for the summer, and though it's not by any means big, it still did fit my family of 4 comfortably enough. While a bigger boot space would be more convenient, it's not a deal breaker, and I particularly loved the hybrid engine and the lower fuel consumption. Plus, it has all the latest in safety and technology. I gave it a family rating of 7.8 out of 10, and my kids gave it an 8. They loved the blue colour and also those cool looking door handles on the rear doors. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel or click through to our website.